Listen, if you have not seen the Broadway musical Back to the Future, we're going to bring you a little of it right now.
The show is based on the cult classic.
Great Scott! Good evening, this is Dr. Emmett L. Brown, and this is my time machine.
A time machine? Yes. Yep. The show is based on the cult classic 80s film Puffy Vests, Puffy Hair, and classic DeLorean included.
All of the things, and today we are so lucky we get to chat with two members of the cast, two of the stars. Casey Likes plays Marty McFly, and his Broadway debut, Hugh Coles, plays George McFly. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having us. This is great.
I have to come out and say, first and foremost, I find it very hard to believe this is your Broadway debut.
Why?
Me too.
Because you were phenomenal.
He's clutching his chin.
Stop it.
You were phenomenal.
Stop it. Thank you so much.
So we took a field trip.
Yes, we did.
On Wednesday.
Which we don't normally do.
Like ladies.
Yes.
To see your matinee.
Well, we're honored. Thank you.
No. The honor was
honored.
ours because you start here and it just keeps getting better and better and better. So congratulations.
Thank you. And that was the matinee.
And
Oh, God.
In my mind, I was like, are they saving energy?
What are they doing?
Because do they know they have another show
I know.
tonight? That's you every day.
Yep.
Every day. What was it like to be part of this franchise?
I mean, hello, iconic.
Incredible. I mean, it's just been, it's new for me. I mean, Hugh's been working on it for a while, and I'll leave that to him. But I've loved the movie my entire life. My mom always compared me to Michael J. Fox, and I'm just like honored to like step into those shoes. And do it every single night. It's just a blast. Like, it's just amazing.
It looks like it.
And it's so fun to come out of stage door and be with people who love this film so much and means so much to them, and to be embraced by that community who are all dressed as the characters in costumes that are better and more film accurate than ours are.
Yeah,
right? And you come out and you go, oh, you know, it's so great to see what you've done with the roles, and they love it, and it's such a gas to be involved with it. Yeah.
Hugh, it's so funny that you're putting on a British accent
I
for
know.
us.
I
You
know.
don't
I thought
have
it'd be
to.
I was not expecting that.
To really stick out with my British accent. Yeah.
I was not expecting the British accent because part of, I think, what, makes the viewers fall in love with the narrative is that you both truly embody your characters. I believed that you were Marty McFly. I believed that you were George. You contort your body.
I don't know how you walk like that.
What did you do to find that?
Well, it's a very specific physicality, it's a very specific voice, which is not this voice.
No.
It was just, I think we were talking about it, where it was like, it was just one of those things where I was on the way to the audition, and I just sort of went, shall I try this out? And I was walking down the street in London, in Acton, just walking down the street as George McFly, and it just sort of came, it just dropped in.
God.
Same with the voice. And I think you had
I have the
sort of
exact
you, right?
same story. I literally did it 5 minutes before the audition.
Really?
Yeah, in the bathroom. It was just very random. But it's nice. It's like it lives in us somewhere. It's deep within our
back room of our minds.
We were
It's like,
born to be Marty and George.
Right,
Yes.
exactly.
Oh, there it is. I just got a little. Oh my God, I can't. Now, Casey, not only are you following the footsteps of Michael J. Fox, the one and only, but you're also playing. You had to learn how to skateboard, and you're also playing the guitar while singing and dancing, remembering lines, going to.
Yeah.
How?
Oh, well, I appreciate it. It's kind of a little bit of a renaissance man of my life. I was in a lot of bands growing up that lasted 5 seconds long, and I got to learn guitar, and I got to skateboard when I was little, and there's a little taekwondo in there, too.
Oh,
it's just
snap.
like, it's a very random skills I picked up through my life that I get to kind of do 8 times a week, which is nice.
I mean, the physicality of that alone.
Yeah.
You must have quite the workout regimen.
I trained for months. I was very terrified, so I appreciate you.
The endurance,
saying
just
that.
you got to see the show, but the endurance, it's top notch.
Thank you.
Now, did you sound like Michael J. Fox? Have you had a chance to meet him? Did you study? Tell us.
Yes, I got to meet him 5 minutes before I started our opening night performance.
Oh,
No.
Oh man, my palms just got.
And you kept it together.
Yep. We took our pictures together, and then as he was walking away, I said, Michael, I really would love your advice before I got on stage. And he said, kick butt, and if you put your mind to it, you can accomplish anything, which is a line from the movie.
Right, come on.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Awesome.
my
There
God.
he is. That was me about to pee my pants.
Yes. Looks like it. Oh my God. Now we saw that October 21st was officially Back to the Future Day, the day that Marty goes
Fast
forward in time.
to
Fast forward,
2015,
yes.
right?
So what did you guys do to celebrate?
Well, we had special guests in. So I've been doing the show for a long time. We did it in Manchester and then London. So every single Back to the Future day, you have a new guest come in. And we had Marvin Barry from the original film come in, and he sung a duet with Jelani, who's our Goldie Wilson, and it was incredible. And
The amazing Harry Waters Jr.
Yes.
He's
Oh
so,
my
so
gosh.
great.
And on Back to the Future Day, it's, you know, people dress up as the characters more than any other day. And it's just a real celebration of people who really know this film inside out, back to front. And again, one of those days where it's just a pleasure to be in this show.
It is fantastic. This applies more to you because you have scenes with Doc.
Yeah.
Do you ad-lib any of that, or is
A
that
lot
all?
of it.
Okay, because you guys nail these. Like the timing is
The back and forth.
It is.
Oh, thank you.
Did that happen naturally on stage, or did you work it out?
Well, I'm a firm believer that like whatever you create off stage will show up on stage, and I mean, you guys clearly are also friends. This is not put on.
okay,
They are
wait.
friends, but it's same with him as well. I mean, you know, I have a great rapport with Roger off stage, and learning from him the brilliance of Roger Bart is really, really great, and then learning from him on and off stage is also great. So I think it shows up when you get out there.
It absolutely does. And it
yeah.
makes a difference, too. I feel like the show's so great, and it just makes it that much better. There was one point where the two of you are going back and forth. She goes to me, "Why are they yelling?" And then one of you goes, "Why are we yelling?" I was like, "Did you write this?"
Yes, that's so funny. Yes, I do remember that moment. Yeah.
And in that moment, I was like, was this scripted? Is this ad-libbed? How are they not breaking character? How are they not dying laughing right now? I mean,
Yeah.
it's just such a joy
Yeah.
to watch. I can't even imagine to be a part of this. It's probably just such joy all
Oh, it
around.
is.
Yeah.
It's always fun. It's always great.
Especially, I think, because Back to the Future is iconic. It's
Yeah.
80s. What sort of conventional wisdom was going on as you were rehearsing, knowing that this is a film that people know intimately, and you really want to give it some justice and some credence? So what kind of conversations were you happening, either with yourselves or with the crew and cast in general?
Well, I think you kind of start off with, you need to, I don't know how you feel about this, but you need to try and get the stamp of what the film is for people. Like, you have that as the start-off point, especially in the first couple of scenes or the first time they see your character. You sort of go, you're in safe hands here. Do you know what I mean? You sort of settle down, you go, this is the thing that you know and love, it's the universe that you know and love, and from that sort of solid point, you can move forward into doing your own thing and expanding the character and sort of using my legs a lot more.
Interesting.
Than, Chris
Literally.
McDonough does.
Yes, literally, yeah.
Yeah, I think we have very similar approaches. So I
Yeah.
totally agree with everything
Yeah.
you said. It's just great. Yeah.
Well, this is a treat. When you're not on stage, do you have any downtime? And if so, what do you do in this fine city of ours?
I have one scene off stage. So during the show, obviously, I'm not doing much.
Because I pop out for a coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
yeah.
singing in the tree, I'm off at Gregory's coffee down the road.
Yeah.
We got coffee.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Can we get a little walk from
Well,
George?
from the George McFly walk, I don't know what it's sort of. It's just something that you sort of like click into. It's just like that sort of thing.
Yes!
It's like,
Your legs just gain 3 inches of
I
pace
don't even
when
know
you do
what
it.
I'm doing, but like people go like, "What's the physicality like?" But you know, I don't know what I'm doing.
my kneecaps just watching how you do it.
This is it. Congratulations.
Casey, Hugh, thank you so much for joining
Thanks
us.
for having
It's been
us.
such a fun
Oh,
morning.
thank you.
Continued
guys.
success. Really,
Yes.
truly. Run, don't walk to see this. Back to the Future at the Winter Garden Theater. For more information, you can visit backtothefuturemusical.com.